Hello, and welcome to Japanese Craft Beers. We are going to look at a beer today that's not Japanese, and in fact it's not even craft, but it's a beer maybe you've heard of or maybe you haven't. Throughout Asia and the South Pacific, lagers are very popular, and this is one of them. This is called Hinano, and this is made in the island of Tahiti by Brasserie de Tahiti, which is, no surprise, owned by a larger company. It's owned by Heineken. It's considered a pale lager, international premium at 5%, and I don't have any information about the international bittering units at all. But if you've never had a beer from Tahiti, maybe this is one to try. And on RateBeer, this one has 633 ratings. The average is 2.18 out of 5, which is not terribly high. 4 percentile of all beers on RateBeer, and 21 percentile for its style, which is, again, pale lager, international premium. Untapped, 12,491 separate ratings at an average of 2.97, so substantially higher than the RateBeer score. This has been brewed in Tahiti, as it says here, depuis 1995. And the cover art shows us a Tahitian maiden sitting on the shore overlooking the ocean and another island with some palm trees and some stars in the sky with flowers in her hair. A very kind of almost kind of cartoony, sort of romanticized image. I have had this once before, at least once before. I don't know if I would have drank it more than once. In 2013, 7 years ago, I rated it 1.7. So I'm not expecting to be knocked out by this beer. I don't know if they've improved so much in that time. 5% pale lager. Okay, it is completely clear and some very mild carbonation streaming up. You can see that on the sides. A very thin, kind of filmy head. This is so cold, and the problem with these pale lagers is when they're cold, they don't have a lot to offer, even if they're warm. But if they're cold, everything's restrained. It's kind of hard to get much out of it. I do get maybe something like cabbage, lemon, paper, cardboard. Flavors are very similar. A little bit vegetal. Kind of a light sourness and then bitterness in mid-palate. And it finishes with a kind of strange bitter tinge in the end. Yeah, this is not the best beer in the world. If you're on a hot island, perhaps it would be something to drink. Otherwise, I think this is probably one you might give a miss. Once again, this is called Hinano Tahiti, and as far as I know, it's the only beer made on Tahiti. It's made at Brasserie de Tahiti in the capital of Tahiti. Yeah, so give this a go if you want, but please don't. I don't recommend it. So it's a beer to try, and that's it. That's all. It has, I think, probably much in common with many Asian lagers or even European Euro lagers. So, okay. So once again, Hinano, Tahiti, 5% pale lager from Le Brasserie de Tahiti. I'm not sure if they make any other beers, and I'm not sure. I will try to find out. That's it for today. Okay, take care. Hope you're doing well. Drink good beer. Okay, bye-bye.